Hello, my friend. We're talking today about expectations for mothers and for caregivers. Expectations to be perfect. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Tuesday Brew with Ann. So glad that you're here today. This is where we discuss all things relationship with Jesus and with each other. So get ready. Today, I want to talk about those expectations. Have you ever wondered about your own expectations? Or is it society's expectations? Well, we're going to uncover the truth and the value of being present over being perfect. I still remember the day my mom came to me and I was hiding in my bed under the covers, and she came to me to apologize for something she was accusing me of that I didn't do. And I remember how validated I felt and how it shifted my perspective of my mom. This was the first time anything like this had ever happened, the first time she apologized. And I recognized that, oh, mom makes mistakes too, and she knows it, and she's admitting her mistake. This moment was so significant for me. This moment was such a significant moment for me, not because of the accusation that she made, but because of the apology that she made. It was this revelation for me, that a moment that it not only validated how I felt seen and understood, but also a moment that moms, they're not perfect. Wow, moms aren't perfect. Hi, my name is Ann Visser. I'm a life coach, speaker, and trainer with For Better Forever. I'm really passionate about helping Christian women to rediscover their voice, set healthy boundaries, and confidently express themselves, all while honoring their faith values, their Christian values. So if you're new here, welcome to the Tuesday Brew with Ann. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so that you don't miss a thing. Today we're talking about those expectations that moms and caregivers have. Expectations to be perfect, really. You know, as I look back at that apology that mom made, it reminds me that of my own inadequacy. And it was such a pivotal moment for me as I grew up and remembered that apology, that I need to not expect myself to be perfect and admit to my kids when I am not. It was such an important moment for me to let myself, to remind me of that I am not perfect and it's okay. Just as mom was willing to admit her mistake, I can admit my mistake, because it helped us to reconnect. It reminds me every time that I think back on it, that it helps us to reconnect when we admit the mistakes that we make, instead of avoiding trying to make mistakes and avoiding not admitting those mistakes. It's important to admit them, because then we can learn from the mistake, we can grow, and we can reconnect with one another. It's such a more realistic and honest way of mothering, of caregiving, rather than trying to strive for being perfect. So I want to encourage you to prioritize being present over being perfect, that God doesn't ask you and I to be flawless. Instead, that He invites us into His presence to be present. And by focusing on being present with Him, we can let go of the need to be perfect. We can let go, instead embrace the joy of the journey with Him and with our kids and with each other. Henry Cloud has said we need to stop trying to be perfect parents and start trying to be real ones. I love that quote by Henry. Thank you, Henry Cloud. And I love this one by Lisa Turker. She said this: saying yes all the time, it won't make me Wonder Woman. It'll make me a worn out woman. Been there, done that. Confession. So, even Jesus needed these moments of rest and reflection. As the crowds were pressing in on Him, He took time, regular time, to connect with Father, to connect with His Papa, so that He could have the energy to be able to deal with the commitments that He had. And that commitment was to the Father, to find the lost and to share the message of salvation to the lost. That's you and me. So I want to encourage you, let go of that need to be perfect and to prioritize being present with the Father and with others, so that you can know the Father's rest, so that you don't have to strive for that perfection, and instead that you can know that Father God, He cherishes you. And may His presence bring you the rest that you long for, and as you seek to live in Him. I want to read to you from Matthew 11, where it says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I'm gentle and lowly in heart, humble in heart, and I will give you rest for your souls." That's what we need. So hit the bell. Hit the button, click the notification button so you don't miss a thing for our upcoming videos. Share this message with your friends and your family who need encouragement today. And if you haven't already, sign up for a weekly free Tuesday Brew with Ann. And I'm going to put that link below. My name is Ann Visser, coach, speaker, and trainer with For Better Forever. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now. Take care. God bless.